and for the Democrats, saying, to take power in an innovative fashion, in an elevation fashion. Even before he announced his campaign for president, he can just, as a person, if I knew him right now in person, as saying, his confidant, I would say, sir, listen, man, I would advise you, saying, you can take a whole week or 2 weeks, and just the crew gonna know about it. You just tweet about it, you just send a tweet, a short clip on YouTube. Let your fans know, hey man, I'm just gonna visit the farmers, I heard about food are expensive. It is, I might be very rich, but again, I also buy food. I might not go to Whole Foods myself and buy it, but I pay a price. The price you pay at the food, that's the same price I am as Jay-Z pay for this food. So it is very expensive. I can understand. So farmers make food, all right, and immigrants that are working for farmers make food. So it is, in fact, on news, they're being targeted, they're being hunted, they're being transgressed upon, which is, against God. Those crimes are against God. Mordecai doesn't appreciate this type of stuff. When you have people cultivating the land, cultivating the earth, and Yahweh transgression, this administration is transgression upon them for no cause, out of bravado, just psychotic, But it's not supposed to be like that. And someone like Jay-Z and Beyonce visiting the farmers, working around the farms with the farmers, talking about, the gun situation. Because, and I advised Jay-Z in one of the video past a couple weeks ago, I said, do not get involved in gun control with the Democrats. This is not good politics. It is not good policy. It is not good for humanity. The government cannot go trying to take somebody's tool that they use for their self-defense. The government has no business in doing that. So remove the Democrats from that. There might be a few Democrats that are just hard-headed, that's gonna keep this stuff that is not good for country, and they're not gonna win election with this. People not gonna appreciate that, Not because for just to win election, but it's not good for politics. It's not good for policy. It's not good for country to try to take people's gun away from them. Remove yourself from any gun control policies. Remove yourself from any gun control democratic, left stuff. It's too left, and I advised you on that a couple weeks ago. So what I'm saying is that, just imagine the impact, Jay